You've seen this intro before, so I'll make it quick. For this list of 40 essential solo games, I've avoided games that are not available on retail, and I've also included games I don't necessarily like, but that I do consider essentials. Let's get started with the second part of this video, number 30 to 21. Twilight Inscription is a roll and write based on Twilight Imperium. Everybody's been praising the design and the gameplay, and I'm guessing it might replace some other roll and writes in people's heart this year. If you're looking for simpler but enjoyable roll and writes, Voyages is a favorite of mine. People who like Twilight Inscription also recommend Dune Imperium a lot. Black Sonata is one of those unique games that has no equivalent. It's an elegant game of hidden movement and deduction for a solo player, in which you have to find the mysterious Dark Lady. The game is print and play, so you can play it for free, but there is a commercial version available as well. Descent Legends of the Dark is the latest in the series of dungeon crawlers by Fantasy Flight Games. Descent uses an app to replace your dungeon master, which might or might not be to your liking. For alternatives, Journeys in the Dark remains a solo favorite using an app as well. If you're looking for a massive dungeon crawler with an original theme, Midara might be a better choice for you. Architects of the West Kingdom is a medieval worker placement and city building game. This is a multiplayer game where you compete for the most victory points, but it has a solo mode that's getting a lot of praises. All of the West Kingdom games are valid alternatives to this one. Raiders of the North Sea also comes to mind. Welcome to the Moon is a roll and write game with a sci-fi theme, and the particularity to offer several maps. People have praised its campaign for solo gaming. If you like roll and writes, I've already mentioned it, but Voyages is a great roll and write. Have a look at Twilight Inscription and the original Welcome To as well. Journeys in Middle-earth, another app-driven adventure game from Fantasy Flight. I'll be honest, this one didn't work for me, but it's a staple, so I'm including it in this list. Another app-driven game you might enjoy is Destinies. If you like the idea of an adventure where you progressively discover a map, Tainted Grail might be for you. Maki is a worker placement game that has a very well integrated theme of playing as resistance during World War II. Your workers in this game are actual resistance and can get captured. The missions are exciting, they involve blowing up trains and the like, but man is it hard. Oh, also the game is originally print and play and can be played for free. If you like the resistant theme of Maki, you might also enjoy Resist, and for a similar theme but very different gameplay, Pavlov's House might be for you. Final Girl was my favorite game last year. You play as a horror movie girl who has to escape from, then ultimately destroy, a killer inspired by movies such as Nightmare on Elm Street. It has a good balance of luck and strategy in my opinion. If the gameplay of Final Girl attracts you but the horror movie theme is not for you, its predecessor, Hostage Negotiator, and its campaign mode have been a great staple of solo gaming. I'm including Sentinels of the Multiverse in this list because it is a staple of solo board gaming. But if I can be perfectly clear, I feel the digital version of this game is vastly superior, doing the bean counting for you with all the abilities that can interact in late game. If you're looking for some other superhero card game, you might want to have a look at Marvel Champions or Legendary Marvel. Or if you're looking for a boss battler, Aeon's End might be better suited for you. Look, there's no surprise here, most of Fantasy Flight's LCGs are in this list. Arkham Horror the card game is a great deck construction game with very thematic Lovecraftian campaigns. Losing can feel a bit random sometimes, but wow, this game is great. If the card game isn't for you, you might want to have a look at Eldritch Horror or Arkham Horror the board game. For a similar kind of gameplay in a completely different setting, Lord of the Rings LCG is for you. Alright, we're done with number 30 to 21 of essential solo games. Next we're gonna look at 20 to 11. Stay tuned!